We all love watching the comic videos of Max Fosh. This popular YouTuber is also a stand-up comedian. His story is quite fascinating. In this video, I'll tell you about Max's early love for comedy, his inspirations, and how he became a successful YouTuber despite rejections. So, now let's start from the beginning. Maximilian Arthur Fosh was born on April 3, 1995, into an affluent family in the UK. His father, Matthew Fosh, a former first-class cricketer and rugby player, currently serves as an executive chairman for Optio, whereas his mother, Helena, worked as an advertising and financial public relations executive. They are divorced. Max's elder sister, Talitha Fosh, is a psychotherapist, author, and the founder of Therapized. As a kid, Max wanted to grow up to become a traffic warden. Since a young age, he always loved doing eccentric things. He has been doing funny things much before he started on YouTube. One night, while living in the university's accommodation, Max decided to prank his fellow students who were on a night out. He observed that his desk was exactly the same width as the lift in the accommodation. So, Max set up his desk, along with all his books, plants, and laptop in the lift, and when people started returning from the nights out, he would be working on his desk in the lift and would look around and be like, "What are you doing here? Get out of my room." Thanks to this, Max became known as the lift boy at university for a while. After studying from a primary school, he studied at the prestigious Harrow School in London. This school was founded in February 1572, and notable personalities like Winston Churchill studied there. Max was a part of the first team for cricket at school, and after finishing his schooling, he took a gap year and worked as an admin at Wowshare, where he logged data. Max wanted to study from the University of Edinburgh, but he couldn't get an admission there. So he started studying economics and finance from Newcastle University. In 2014, at 19, but just after 6 months, Max lost interest in economics and finance. So, he switched to English literature and studied the 3-year English literature BA honors. While at Newcastle University, Max joined a variety of societies like radio and theater. He also joined the cricket club, but out of all, radio interested him the most, and he decided to become a radio presenter. After doing university's student radio, Max moved to the hospital radio. He worked for 3 years for Radio Tyneside, a hospital and community radio. There, he worked in late-night shows at between 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. and won Best Newcomer Award at the 2016 National Hospital Radio Awards. Later, he also got shortlisted for Best Male Presenter at the 2018 ceremony. After working on radio for 3 years, Max got a couple of demo opportunities at Heart Northeast in Newcastle and BBC Radio Newcastle. But he wasn't invited back for the second audition, which shattered his dream of becoming a radio presenter. Later, Max decided to become a TV presenter and believed that producing videos would help him in becoming one. Greg James, a television and radio presenter, was his idol. At the time, it was Max's dream to do street interviews as a presenter for the Newcastle TV, a university television society, but he got rejected there. So he decided to shoot his own videos and upload them on social media. So, from October 18, 2017, while in his final year of university, Max started working on his YouTube channel Street Smart. He later renamed this channel after himself. Even though Max started his YouTube channel on January 13, 2016, he started working on it only from 2017. After he published his first video, Welcome to Uni Street Smart, on October 18, 2017. Max started the Street Smart series and started interviewing students on nights out. He relentlessly produced Street Smart episodes and produced 25 episodes before graduating and after graduating. He did Street Smart on tour around 14 UK universities. Initially, Max used to get millions of views on Facebook, but only a few on YouTube. Eventually, his YouTube channel also gained momentum. Initially, Max set himself a goal of producing 5 interview videos within 5 days and started interviewing random people outside the clubs in Newcastle. As people started liking his videos, he kept on publishing them. After graduating, Max worked at a London bar for 5 months, and even during that time, he continued publishing videos. Max got inspired by Kasim G doing street interviews, and this influenced his YouTube videos, and he too started interviewing people on streets like him. The confidence that Max gained while presenting on radio greatly helped him while interviewing. He learned storytelling and interacting with audiences while on radio. Max was a big fan of the YouTube channel The Zach and Jay Show. Currently, this channel is known as Zach Alsop. Max DM'd Zach. At the time, all of them were living in London. He introduced himself by saying that he too produces videos and offered to help him in shooting videos, and the next morning, Zach replied to Max and offered him the role of a cameraman, and he filmed for them for a couple of hours, and later, he filmed for him a few more times. At the time, Max was also working in the bar. Later, Zach and Jay got a video idea to break into the London Fashion Week, and they wanted Max to play the model character, to which he agreed. So, they went to the Primark and dressed Max up in the silliest things, and he broke into the London Fashion Week as a fake model Maximus Bucharest. This video, "We Faked a Model to the Top of Fashion Week," was published on February 27, 2019 on Zach Alsop YouTube channel and became viral and got a whopping 30 million views. This story also got featured on media, and Max got invited to shows and after-parties. Thanks to this video, Max gained 50,000 subscribers overnight on his channel, and from that point on, his YouTube channel started growing steadily. On June 10th, 2019, Max published the video, "The Poshest Place on Earth?" Street Smart. This is his first viral video to get 1 million views on his YouTube channel. In this video, he can be seen interviewing the partying students of Royal Agricultural University. Later, Max also broke into Paris Fashion Week, but this video couldn't become as viral as that of the London Fashion Week. Even though Max started producing videos believing that this would help him to become a TV presenter in 2019, he realized that YouTube has become more popular than TV. So, he became a full-time YouTuber. Also, at the time, the University TV channel already had enough presenters on their show, so he started his own Street Smart series. Also, Max didn't like competing with hundreds of people for a position in a TV show when he could easily produce videos on YouTube. Max also pitched his eccentric ideas to TV producers for the TV shows, but the producers were hesitant to agree to his ideas. But thanks to YouTube, he has been able to express his creativity. Currently, Max has 4.3 million subscribers on YouTube and earns from ads and sponsorships. He also does live comedy shows. Max has been loving stand-up comedy since a young age, and he did his first stand-up comedy gig at Dalston Open Mic Night on December 20th, 2019, and since then, he has been performing in many shows. Max did a stand-up show tour, Social Butterfly, in 2021 and is currently doing the Loophole Live Comedy World Tour. Max adores Bo Burnham, a popular comedian. He also loves singing and joined a choir. Max contested as an independent candidate in the 2021 London mayoral election with an aim to attract young people to vote. He did this as he has a huge young audience. Max came 19th out of 20 and received 1.2% of the votes. This comes as no surprise as his manifesto point was, "Don't vote for me." Max also technically became the world's richest man, but just for 7 minutes, and was worth £500 billion. He lives in London. So, how are you inspired by Max Fosh's story? Please comment below. If you are into reading, I've also written his story on my website. Find the link in this video's description. For more success stories of your favorite YouTubers, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.